I like playing Kho, volleyball, running, cycling, and reading self-development books. In language, besides Hindi and English, I understand Assamese, Nepali, and tea gardener Adivasi language. And now I'm trying to learn some other languages like Nagamese and Bengali.
Okay, good. So why you have chosen your career apart from engineering?
So actually, I'm very much interested in different services and serving the nation. So after class 12th and graduation, I gave multiple attempts, but I couldn't make it to the final. So here IB is providing me that opportunity to serve the organization. So that's why I've chosen IB as my career.
Okay. Why you haven't chosen your career following your father's footprints?
So footprint means I have tried, sir, but I couldn't make it, sir.
Okay. So now tell me how an electrical engineering student like you can help our organization, that is Intelligence Bureau.
So I am from mechanical engineering, sir.
अच्छा, mechanical engineering. So mechanical engineering की क्या utility है Intelligence Bureau के पास, बताइए.
Sir, actually, engineers have the quality that they can analyze the things well. In Intelligence Bureau, we have whatever data we'll get or intelligence we'll get, we have to analyze it first and then pass it to the higher authority.
Okay.
So I think all this quality and also engineers are very good in teamwork and they have the reasoning abilities. So that's why I think, and also apart from the engineering qualities, I have a core qualities, many others, just like I can adapt to any kind of environment. I mix with various type of people, and also I feel like I can understand various languages. Just like apart from I told, just like Hindi and English, I understand Assamese, Nepali, tea garden, Adivasi language, and also I have a command on Bengali, Nagamese, and also I can understand Northern language, North India languages. So all this quality, I think, make me a very suitable candidate.
Good. So now tell me the basic features of leadership.
So leader must have a very organizing capability and also initiative and social adaptability. Means he must have an influencing capability so that he can influence a group of people wherever he go and lead. So and he must take initiative.
Okay. So how much types of leadership are there in our Indian constitutional system?
Constitution. So right now I'm not able to recall. So.
Okay. How many leadership types you know right now?
Right now means I'm not able to get it, sir, nicely. Means which things I have to tell, sir.
Okay. So
yes,
so exactly you will not get the question that the policing को किस leadership पर based होना चाहिए.
That means I'm not exactly getting means my answer should be on what types.
Okay.
This one means leadership are very wide.
Okay. I am just asking the types of leadership.
No, sir. Not able to recall, sir.
Okay, ठीक है. Now, tell me the term federalism. How much you understand the term federalism?
Federalism, sir, is the distribution of power between the various. Just like we have India follows the federalism government, sir. So where the power is distributed between the central government and the state government. The states have various. The state, according to our constitution, the states are given some of the powers, as well as the center has given some of the power, which they utilize and do their work, sir. Just like in our schedule. So power is distributed between three parts: union list, concurrent lead, and the state leads.
Okay.
So this is basically the federalism, sir.
And what is cooperative and competitive federalism?
Cooperative, but I didn't read this one.
Okay. Now, tell me the importance of scientific research institutions in our India in terms of peace and security maintenance.
Sir, in peace and security mention, we have a DRDO, sir, Defense Research and Development Organization. We have a ISRO, sir, Indian Space Research Organization, which is working on a space sector, and DRDO for the our military and defense sector, sir. So all these are playing a very critical and crucial role in the development of our country as well as in the peace. It's like we have a ISRO is working on various, just like NAVIC system, sir. IRNSS, India Regional Navigation Satellite System. So which will provide basic navigation facilities to the various departments. Currently, we are using GPS system of America. So if NAVIC will come and will utilize the full capability of NAVIC, then we will leave the dependence on GPS. And it will be very helpful for our defense also. And apart from these two institutions, there are other institutions also. Sir.
Okay, thank you. Now tell me the term good terrorism. What is it?
Pardon, sir?
Good terrorism.
So there is nothing called good terrorism.
Okay.
There are various countries like Pakistan and USA. Sometimes they use this term if they have to support us. Like if I'll tell, then Al-Qaeda and also Taliban and this one, sir. So currently Sirajuddin Haqqani network, sir. These are all the means a part of the good terrorism of USA, according to USA. But now what we are seeing is that it is a backfire. It has backfire USA only. Similarly, Pakistan also uses various groups, just like Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, in the name of good terrorism. But for India, there is nothing called. India has always supported that there is terrorism is terrorism. There is no good terrorism or bad terrorism. Sir.
Okay, ठीक है. Now, tell me 5 famous persons. Here I have a result that a prediction or I have seen the future that you will not be selected in Intelligence Bureau ACIO exam finally. Then what will you do?
Sir, from February, I will try to join because I am expecting that the result of the IB ACIO will be declared in February or in the end of January, sir. So what I have decided is that I will join school and I will work as a teacher, sir, for the time being. And at the same time, I'll prepare for the SSC CGL examination, sir.
Okay.
If I'll not get selected, sir.
You have finally decided that you will not be selected in IB ACIO exam.
No, sir. We have to prepare for everything. In defense, there is a code, sir. Prepare for the work, sir. So that's why I'm preparing, sir.
Okay.
And I have taken it as a backup also, sir.
So, आपके माइंड में बैकअप का परसेंटेज कितना है?
Backup percentage is only the. So now I'm expecting only 1% is the backup, sir.
और 99% क्या है?
I will get selected, sir.
Why you will be get selected? So,
yes, sir.
If you will get selected in IB ACIO job,
yes.
So what will be the area, prime area, where you want to work strongly? This is your strongly belief that I will do some kind of better thing in that particular area. What is the area?
So I want to serve my first posting as a Manipur and Nagaland, sir, in the northeastern part.
Okay.
And second, I would like to serve in the Jammu and Kashmir, sir, because it will be a totally new experience for me. And then third, I will take us as that one Naxal affected area.
Okay. What are the plans for Manipur and Nagaland according to you?
Manipur, sir, I have planned it after completing of my, if I'll get, means after the result get declared, sir, I'll learn Naga language and Manipuri language. So till now I've decided like this. And And according to our training, whatever training I will get, I will decide, sir. And I will try to give my best.
Okay. So now, tell the position of India in world scenario, connecting with UNSC and UNGA.
So currently, India is the temporary member of the United Nations Security Council.
Okay.
And it is also a member of UNGA, sir, but not a, it is normally a member, like in United Nations, there are 193 countries. So it is one of them, sir.
Okay.
And on August, we got, we got a member in August also, just like we got a membership, we got a leadership, at the leadership position in August, this year.
Okay.
And
then
we
think that we got the veto power in UNSC. Then what will be the changes?
Changes means India will have a great power because in many situations where India doesn't take part, just like recently, Russia has helped us in the United Nations Security Council that that environment should be taken as a security concern. Yes, sir, this one. So in that, Russia used the veto power. That no, that environment should not become under the security. Otherwise, developing country will force and they make laws that will harm us, sir, because we are still developing country and we have to use, sir.
Now tell me
yes, sir.
Now tell me the worst day of your life.
Worst is, till now, I haven't faced that type of situation. In life, I have faced many challenges, but I don't think that it is a worst day, sir. Through this, I have learned many things, and also it gives me power to face more difficult challenges in my life, sir. Because if I analyze my life, I have failed many times. Just like after class 12, I got back-to-back backless, sir. I have tried in Indian Army, so where I rejected 2 times, Indian Navy, Indian Coast Guard, and in Indian Air Force also, where I clear everything, but still I was merit out. And and after graduation also, I have failed many times. But I think, sir, it is day by day improving me only. Because that time some of the qualities I am lacking that time. So which I have gained. If I selected that time, maybe I was not able to gain that qualities which I am gaining now. So.
Okay. Now I have here some rapid questions. That veg or non-veg?
Non-veg.
Non-veg. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Modi or Rahul Gandhi?
Modi.
Nirav Modi, Narendra Modi?
Narendra Modi.
Narendra Modi, okay. Pankaj Udas, Pankaj Kumar?
Pankaj Kumar.
Okay. IBACIO, Income Tax Inspector?
IBACIO.
IPS, IBACIO?
IBACIO.
Okay. IBACIO and IBASO?
IBACIO.
Okay. Lieutenant in Indian Army and IBACIO?
Sir, right now IBACIO.
Okay. 9 Para SF, IBACIO?
IBACIO, sir.
NSG, IBACIO?
Sir, IBACIO.
SFF, IBACIO?
Sir, IBACIO.
Okay. Now tell me about SFF.
Sir, it is a special force in the Indian Army, sir. It is called, it is a para force, sir, because it is known as the elite forces of the Indian Army, sir.
Okay.
Those
पहले तो
who are
आप
very
इसका
good,
पहले तो आप इसका एक दूसरा नाम बताइए, SFF का पूरा नाम बताइए और फिर एक इसका एक सूडो नेम है वो बताइए.
it is known as elite forces of Indian Army, sir.
Special Frontier Force, Vikas Battalion.
Okay, sorry, sir. Actually, I confused it with the Indian Army of SF, sir.
No,
Actually, SF. That is the Vikas Battalion.
SFF.
Special Frontier Force is SFF, sir. SFF, Special Frontier Force, sir. So it is one of the paramilitary force of India, sir. And the major, it is commanded by the major rank of Indian Army, sir. It is also known as the Establishment 22 and Vikas Battalion. It is known as Establishment 22 because the first Director General of SSF was from the 22 Mountaineer Division of the Indian Army, sir. It is currently, means there is not that much people come to know about the SSF because it do the covert operation along the Indo-Tibetan border, sir. Just like recently we saw in the Galwan Valley, sir. It helped in capture one of the valleys, sir.
Okay, good. So, SFF में कहाँ से भर्तियां होती हैं, कहाँ से लोगों को लिया जाता है?
Actually, sir, means few years ago I saw that in the SSC GD from also those who get the good marks and those who are qualified. So
not
selected.
No. SSC GD में SSF है, Secretariat Forces है वो, SFF नहीं है वहाँ. Don't get confused from SSF to SFF.
FF.
In SSC GD, there are Secretariat Security Force है वो, ठीक है? वो सचिवालय में ड्यूटी लगाई जाती है उन लोगों की, वो दूसरे हैं. और ये स्पेशल फ्रंटियर फोर्स है, ये तो बहुत ही ज्यादा एलिट फोर्स है. और आई थिंक ये अभी तक कॉन्फिडेंशियल था सब कुछ, लेकिन अब धीरे धीरे ओपन हो रहा है. इस बटालियन के बारे में कोई जानता नहीं था. इसमें कहाँ से भर्तियां होती हैं, कहाँ से लोगों को लिया जाता है, ये बताइए. ये क्यों फेमस है, क्यों इसको कॉन्फिडेंशियल रखा गया?
Sir, actually, according to my opinion, sir, whatever I can analyze, the soldiers of these forces are selected from the just like Tibetan people in our country who are working.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, tell me that if you got two joining letter at the same time of one of the assistant commandant in ITBP and one each to become a para-SF, directly para-SF, then what will be your choice?
If I'll get selected as a lieutenant in para-SF, then I will take as a lieutenant in para-SF, sir.
And why not ITBP?
It is a very good force, but sir, I think I can serve better for the against the external aggression, sir. If I'll get the chance, then I will try to fight against the external aggression, sir.
But internal aggression ज्यादा है, जिसके लिए आप IBACIO में आए हुए हैं, और आपने अभी कंट्राडिक्ट कर दिया है कि आप इंटरनल एग्रेशन के लिए बेटर नहीं है, आप बेस्ट हैं एक्सटर्नल एग्रेशन के लिए. So you are contradicting your selection in IBACIO job.
No, sir. I think if I'll give an opportunity, then I can work in para-SF, sir. Because normally, sir, para-SF means we can give more to the country by joining as a para-SF.
And what you will get from joining a para-SF?
Para-SF means the respect, sir. Normally in our society, sir, it is evident that for the respect is for the para-SF is little more, and I have to work more hard. So I think that I can push little harder to join the para-SF, sir.
Okay. Now, tell us why we should not select you as an IB officer. Give at least one reason.
Sir, Sir, I think not selected, sir. I can't find any reason, sir. But I think there are many, means there are some things which I have to improve. But I can improve that thing, just like in my public speaking. I'm little lacking in public speaking.
Okay. Okay, leave it. Now, tell me that how much water is there inside this bottle?
So 2/3, sir.
Okay. But in psychological term, define the value of this water.
So it is 2/3 filled, sir. Water is filled, sir. 2/3 of the level bottle, sir.
ठीक है, मैंने पूछा कि इस वाटर की वैल्यू बताइए, कितनी वैल्यू है इसकी in terms of security forces. Wait.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Calm. ये क्वेश्चन मैंने जानबूझ के रखा है तुम्हारे लिए.
Yes, sir.
ऐसा ही क्वेश्चन आप एसएसबी में जाओगे तो पूछ लेंगे कि, और इसको सोचना है एक मिलिट्री पर्सन के दिमाग से, एक फौजी वाले माइंड से. ठीक है, आप बैटल ग्राउंड में हो, मैं हिंट दे रहा हूं, आप बैटल ग्राउंड में हो. अब इसकी वैल्यू बताइए, इस वाटर की वैल्यू कितने है? 10 रुपए, 20 रुपए, 50 रुपए, कितने रुपए की वैल्यू है ये?
So means it is very valuable in a battleground because
Not in a battleground. Don't mention the battleground here. Just tell the value of this much water.
So it can alive the people for 5 days, I am, sir. If I have that much water, I can survive in the jungle for 5 days, sir.
Good. You are nearer to your answer. It is as much as valuable. It can save lives.
Yes, yes, sir, life.
Your life, I think it can save 10 people's life at the same time. Okay, now here I have an SRT inside my mind that you, your father, your mother, and your sisters, 4 persons are in a boat, but only you know how to swim perfectly, and no other person know how to swim. And in the middle of the river, the boat has turned down. It is sinking and everyone is drowning. But only you can save one person at one time, at the same time. Then who will be the first whom you will save at that situation?
Sir, first of all, I will try to flip the boat, sir.
No.
And I will try to...
Not that.
Okay, only one person.
Just save one person. Who will be the person? Father, mother, and your elder sister, and you.
Sir, I'll save my father, sir.
Why? Why not your sister? Because she tie Rakhi and every year you take oath of protecting her.
But sir, there is this type of very difficult situation, sir. I have to say, there means so that I'll save my father, and after that we both together try to save my mother and sister, sir.
No,
because
आपके पास इतना टाइम नहीं है कि आप ब्रह्मपुत्र नदी तो देखे ही होंगे.
यस सर.
आप सोच लीजिए कि आप ब्रह्मपुत्र नदी के बीच में हैं और एक आदमी को बचा करके अगर किनारे पे लाएंगे, तब तक आपके जो बाकी के लोग हैं वो आपसे कम से कम 10 किलोमीटर की दूरी पर जा चुके हैं. आप इस चीज को तो समझ रहे हैं ना?
यस सर.
तो अब एक बार फिर से अटेम्प्ट करिए, आप किसको बचाना पसंद करेंगे? फिर से फौजी का दिमाग लगाइए।
So means in this type of situation, very hard means that the person who will be very nearer to me, I will try to save him because in type of situation it's very hard to save anyone. Those who is very nearer to me, I'll save him. So.
अच्छा, ये वाला क्वेश्चन पहले पूछ चुके हैं क्या तुमसे?
No sir.
बट ये वाला आंसर कैसे दे पाए तुम?
So because in type of situation, I analyze that you said na sir, the stream is very fast. So in type of situation, I will not able to save everyone. So at least I should try to save one sir.
Who is nearer to me?
Right, sir.
Same type
sir,
of
who is nearer?
same type of situation will be in battleground. Your opponents, your enemies are in front of you. मान लो
Sorry
कि
sir, your voice is not audible sir.
okay, I am saying that the same kind of situation will happen in the battleground. You will face enemies. Your main enemy, your commander of opposition party, आपसे 1 किलोमीटर दूर होगा, लेकिन उसका जो सबॉर्डिनेट है, सिपाही है, फौजी, वो आपसे 10 मीटर की दूरी पर होगा। इंपॉर्टेंट दूर वाला आदमी जरूर है, लेकिन डेंजरस आपके नजदीक वाला आदमी है। तो आपको पहले नजदीक वाले आदमी को उड़ाना होगा, बाद में पर जनरल परवेज मुशर्रफ को देखना होगा। बात समझ में आई? नहीं तो जब तक आप मुशर्रफ को निशाना लगाएंगे तब तक आप इधर का आपका काम खत्म हो चुका होगा। तो ये वाला जो क्वेश्चन होता है इस वाली एबिलिटी को चेक करने के लिए होता है। और एसआरटी पूछी जाए आपसे?
Yes sir, you can ask.
चलिए फिर से बाद में पूछ लेंगे, अभी कुछ लोग और का इंटरव्यू ले लें। वैसे तुम्हारा इंटरव्यू वंडरफुल था, ऐसे ही कॉन्फिडेंस मेंटेन रखो और कभी भी इंटरव्यू को इंटरव्यू के तौर पर नहीं, रिफ्रेशर के तौर पर लेके जाइएगा। इसीलिए मैंने रिफ्रेशर कंडक्ट कराया है, और वो भी फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट, ताकि मैंने जो मेहनत करी हुई है वो आप लोग बर्बाद ना करें। ठीक है, मुझे रिजल्ट चाहिए और मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, रिजल्ट चाहिए मुझे।
Yes sir. Thank you sir.